What's up guys, Ishmael here from Auto Mart. Today I'm going to talk to you about how installments work when buying a car. Firstly, what is installment credit? In simple terms, installment credit is a loan that you pay off over a fixed period. How much you pay monthly is affected by the interest you pay on the loan amount, the repayment period, and the loan facilitation fees that you will be charged. How do installment payments work? Hang on. Once you've decided on the vehicle that you want to buy, you will need to put in a loan application with the bank. The dealership finance department will usually assist you with this process. Once submitted, the banks will revert with approval for the loan, or they might decline the loan application depending on the applicant's credit score. If approved, the loan agreement will inform the buyer of the terms of the loan. The banks or finance houses will factor in the following when determining the loan agreement. Number 1, is the buyer putting down a deposit? The bigger the upfront cash payment, the less the monthly repayments will be, because the buyer is borrowing less. Number 2, is the interest rate on the loan linked to the prime lending rate, or is it a fixed rate for the duration of the loan period? Number 3, how long is the loan period? The longer the loan period, the higher the risk, and the more the loan will cost the buyer at the end of every single month. Number 4, the loan origination fees will also be factored in. These are the admin fees associated with getting the loan approved. Once all these factors have been considered, the buyer will be offered the loan by the bank, and it comes with a set of terms and conditions. But what happens if you don't pay your monthly installment fees? When it comes to car finance, the banks will lend money to the buyer, but they use the car as collateral, meaning that if you don't make your monthly payments, the bank has the right to repossess the vehicle. Repossession usually only happens if a buyer defaults on a consecutive number of payments, usually 60 to 90 days. Late fees and additional bank charges can also be incurred if payments are missed. Now, what happens if your car is repossessed? If a buyer defaults on the car payments and their vehicle is repossessed by the bank, it is likely to be sold at an auction. The banks do this to recoup the monies that they lent the buyer for the car, which was paid to the dealership that sold the buyer the vehicle. If the vehicle is sold at auction and the bank does not recover its original loan amount, the buyer will then be liable to pay the balance. Buying a car on finance is a big commitment, but not all buyers have money to pay cash for a car. If you do decide to finance a vehicle, make sure you fully understand the terms and conditions of the loan, and that you're in a stable financial position to cover the repayments for the entire loan period. Find thousands of cars on sale on Auto Mart, South Africa's biggest online automotive marketplace.